You wrote the report, What Went Wrong in Ohio, about the 2004 election and the unprecedented disenfranchisement of African Americans. Do you feel confident that there's been enough done to restore the integrity of our elections and the perception that our elections won't have these kinds of problems, particularly in Ohio?
No, I haven't. I'm still very much concerned about the integrity of the election process because the Department of Justice has crumbled. Morale is wrecked. Many people have resigned. Matter of fact, we just met with U.S. attorneys from the Civil Rights Division, from Community Relations Service, CRS, and with some people from the FBI about my upcoming hearings on the GINA 6, which will be coming up in less than 2 weeks. And the election, the voting rights section of the Department of Justice is in very poor shape. They've prosecuted fewer cases, they've investigated fewer cases, and we're not at all confident that we're up to speed and ready to go, even though we've passed a couple of laws that weren't fully funded. So you probably put your finger on one of the biggest immediate concerns that we have for the upcoming election next year. Now, one frequently touted way of dealing with this problem is to have a paper trail. Congressman Holt of New Jersey has been working on that, but we're not even sure if that's going to be enough because paper trails can be jammed. We need a very aggressive Department of Justice that can quickly get up to speed. And I met with Mr. Mukasey, who's been nominated to become the next Attorney General this week, as a matter of fact. And we had a very good discussion, and we think the sooner we can get him in place, the more we can get accomplished for the improved Department of Justice in the voting rights section for next year.
Do you feel, I know that the Secretary of State Bruner has said that they're testing the Diebold machines and these electronic voting machines more thoroughly. A lot of people, a lot of critics say that we simply can't rely on private partisan companies to oversee our elections. Do you believe that it's possible to have a secure system with electronic machines, or do you think we should just return to strictly using paper ballots?
That's a question that's raging across the country right now. Amazingly enough, a lot of people want to return to paper ballots, and I thought those days were over, but there's so many problems with the machines, and there's so much controversy around the people that got the contract for the machines, because many of them are outspoken partisans that raise a lot of questions. The other part of your question is the involvement of the company's representatives. You know, if we get the machines, but if only the people that know how to operate them come to the workers or volunteers that are working on one election day, they don't know how to do anything with the machine. The guy says, "Step aside," as it happened, and it's in the book. We'll fix this so you won't have to do a manual recount. And he's got the key, and there we go. And of course it could lead to something far more serious than just making an adjustment to avoid a recount. So that has not been resolved because we've been in so much discussion and debate about what's been going on under Gonzales for all these months and months, and now we're hoping that he will be confirmed as speedily as possible and that we can do something about it.